Yes, student, just 1 second, please. Assalamu alaikum. I'm back again. You know that. Okay? And I hope all of you are very good. And very, very good afternoon to all of you. Actually, you know that all of you, this class, according to the routine, this class conducted by our Supremo sir, our chairman sir, but today he is feeling not good enough physically, okay? So I'm requesting to you, all of you, okay, please pray for him, okay? স্যার আমাকে কল করেছিলেন, বলেছেন স্যারের শরীরটা একটু ভালো না, ওকে? সবাই তোমরা দোয়া করবা, আমিও দোয়া করি স্যার যেন তাড়াতাড়ি একটু ভালো হয়ে যান ইনশাআল্লাহ, okay? Okay, so today I am going to conduct this class, and you know that already we have finished our chapter 3, alhamdulillah, and today we are going to start our CQ. Okay, 6 CQ already I have provided to you, and some of you really I am very much happy to see your homework. Some of you did little mistakes, some of you did wonderfully well. Especially I want to tell her name, Rudba Mahzuza Sneha. She did very well, and every single math she did 100% correct way. It's really wonderful, okay? So when I upload one HW for you, and you give the emphasis, you give the effort, you did hard work, it's really good. It appreciating for us, for me especially, okay? When I see the one student doing their works properly, and I'm feeling good to see their homeworks, their all kinds of activities and everything, okay? Okay, my dear student, my lovable student, I like all of you very much. Okay, so let's start our class. Today I'm going to solve our from 1 to onward. Okay, let's see how many CQs we can solve today. Okay, so let's start first CQ. And just tell me my sound, my video quality, everything is okay or not. Okay, Babara, Mara, please just write in the comment box everything is okay or not. Okay, please all of you write in the comment box everything is okay or not. Only 43 students, why 57? Just write in the comment box everything is okay or not. Okay, মুশফিক সালে প্লিজ আজকে আনসার দিয়েন না
Only 43 students, why 57?
58. Yeah, I want more students, but I don't feel good when in my class it's only 50, 60, 70 students. I don't expect this number of students actually. Please inform your all friends and everyone. I come to the class, okay? At least 100 students, at least.
60, 70 students is, I don't expect this number of students actually.
Yes, sir. All clear. Thank you so much.
All friends and everyone, I come to the class, okay? At least 100 students, at least 60, 70 students is, I don't expect this number.
Okay. So let's start. Sir, all okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So let's start our question. Okay. What is the question here? First question is the length of 48 meter long rectangular field is 3 times of its breadth, and perimeter of a square field equal to the perimeter of the rectangular field. Okay. First question given to us. What is the breadth of the rectangular field? Okay, so we have to find the breadth of the rectangular field, first one. Second one, what is the area of the square field? Okay, and number C, there is a 2 meter wide walkway around the inside of the square field. Keep in mind, inside and outside. When the walkway given inside, we have to subtract, and when the walkway given outside, we have to add it. Okay, so it's very important because I have seen a few number of homeworks. Someone all problems they did very well, but only in 2C they did little mistakes. Okay, so be careful all the time. Okay, so let's start. 48 meter long rectangular field, 3 times of its breadth. Okay, so let's see. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So this is our math class, mathematics. I'm writing here. Mathematics, and today is what? Today is 21st, right? 21st of August 2020. Okay, today is Friday. Okay, so let's start. CQ solutions, CQ solving class, CQ solving class. Okay, so CQ1, we're going to solve CQ1. Okay, CQ1A, the informations we have given, the 48 meter long rectangular field, okay, which has the breadth is 3 times of it, length is 3 times of its breadth. Okay, so we are just letting. Okay, so look at that. Just I am translating in Bengali. The Bengali translation is what it is, যে 48 মিটার লম্বা একটি রেক্টেঙ্গুলার ফিল্ডের ব্রেডথ হচ্ছে এর 3 টাইমস অফ লেন্থ হচ্ছে 3 টাইমস অফ ব্রেথ. ওকে, সো ইজিলি উই ক্যান আন্ডারস্টুড দ্যাট দিস rectangular field has length is 48 meter. Easily we can say that length is 48 meter. So breadth is length is 3 times of its breadth. So we are just let breadth of the rectangular field, or what, rectangular field is x meter. Okay, so let breadth of the rectangular field is x meter. So length should be length of the rectangular field is equal 3 times of its breadth, 3x meter. Okay, 3 times of its breadth. Okay, so by the question already we understood that the length of this rectangular field is 48 meter. So easily we can write by the question, okay, we can write what we can write, 3x equals 48 meter. Okay, so x equals 48 divided by 3 meter, so it is 3 into 16. Okay, so therefore x equals 16 meter. X equals 16 meter. So the first question was we have to find the breadth of the rectangle. So it is already we found it out. Okay, so breadth of the rectangular field is therefore breadth is 16 meter. Answer is 16 meter. Answer 16 meter. Okay, I hope all of you are clear. Okay, write in the comment box everything is okay or not. Do you understand or not? Okay, yeah, I think most of the student sleeping now. I don't know why they are not in the class. Okay, why are not in the class? Okay, Desh Acharyan Thata, that's good, wonderful. Okay, Fire Squid. I also have only 6C left. Okay, that's good. Zarif Samin, wonderful. Sir, আমাকে কি কপি করতে হবে? Yeah, you can. Okay, you did wonderfully well, I know that. Okay, but you can make the copy. Okay, it is also one kind of record, how I am doing this math and the way, which way you did. Okay, please don't give the answer, please. Why? Sir, cinema. What is cinema? Oh, you are watching cinema. Okay, sir, আজকে answer না দিলে ভালো হতো. Yeah, I know that, but anyway, unfortunately our chairman sir couldn't conduct the class. Okay, because he is not feeling well. You understand that? Okay, so I have to conduct this class now. That is why, because we have a continuity, so that is why I am doing this one. Okay, understood, sir. Very good. Okay, আর কয়বার বলবা? Okay, so let's start next one. So second one is that this the area of the given second portion of these questions was okay, perimeter of a square field is equal to the perimeter of the rectangular field. So we have to find the area of the square field. Okay, so perimeter of the rectangular field, okay, so I can start number B. Okay, number B, what it is? From A we get okay, breadth of the rectangle is 16 meter. Okay, and length of the rectangle is equal 48 meter. Okay, breadth of the rectangle is 16 meter and length of the rectangle equals 48 meter. So what is the perimeter? of the rectangle equal, we know that 2 into 16 plus 48. Okay, so 2 into 16 plus 48, so what it is, 64, right? 64, 6, 8, 14, we have 1, 5, 1, 6, so 64. So 64 into 2 is 8 and is 12, so 128 meter. 128 meter. Is it okay to see? It's okay. Line length, everything is okay. Fine. Very good. Okay. So I am going to there. Okay. Okay. So look at the perimeter of the rectangle equals 128 meter given in the question. Given what? Perimeter of the rectangle is equal to perimeter of the rectangle is equal to perimeter of the square. Okay, perimeter of the square. Let one side of the square is, okay, one side of the square is for example what, one side of the square is a, okay, a meter. Okay, so area of the so perimeter of the square is equal 4a. Okay, 4a. Why I have taken a here? Because already we have taken in first one we have taken x, so that is why I am taken here different. Okay, just different, nothing else. Okay, just different notations we have taken. Okay, perimeter of the square equals 4a. Okay, so ATQ, or according to the questions we can write, according to the question, according to the questions we can write 4a equal, according to the questions we can write 4a equals, what is the perimeter of the rectangle? 128. So we can write a equals 128. Okay, 128 divided by 4. So what it is? It is 32. Okay, 32 meter. Okay, so according to the questions, one side of the square is 32 meter. So area of the square shape equal 32 square meter equal, okay, 32 into 32. So what is 32 into 32? 32 into 32. So 2 to 4 and 3 to 6. Okay, 6, 9. So 4, 12. We have 1024. Okay, so 1024 square meter. That is our required answer. Answer is 1024 square meter. That is our required answer. Okay, So I hope all of you understood. Okay, let's see your comments. Is there any problem, or do you feel any kinds of 71 super 1024 Salma Sultana? Okay, and Nabil Mauli ঠিক আছে মা, wonderful. Okay, KM Rezaul Firoz Rintu. Okay, sir, please read the comments. Okay, Baba, I'm just reading. স্যার আজকে অন্য কিছু করার না, ওকে আপনি করে দিচ্ছেন, তাহলে সাবমিট করে লাভ কি? সানডেতে এইটা করায়েন প্লিজ স্যার। ওকে আদ্রিকা, নো প্রবলেম। ওকে, জাস্ট লিভ ইট। ওকে, after C I will stop it, no problem. I won't do it. Okay মা, ঠিক আছে, no problem. Okay, after this problem I will stop it. Okay. Okay, assalamu alaikum sir. Ridwan, our Harry Potter, how are you Ridwan? Okay, Ajwad Mahib from 7B3. Sir, please মুছবেন না। ওকে, মুছলাম না, সমস্যা নাই স্যার। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। নুসাইবা নাওয়ার নাকি? নুসাইবা, ওকে। Maisha Ahmed, wonderful, that's good. Okay, yeah, thank you so much sir, that's really good, wonderful. Okay sir, thank you so much. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so let me know what topics I have to start. Okay, just tell me anything. Okay, everything you can just tell me. You can just write in the comment box which topics I have to discuss here today. Okay, which topics you are just prefer to discuss today. Okay, you just write in the name here, I will discuss about that. If you want to discuss the chapter 11, okay, I will discuss a little bit chapter 11. If you want to discuss or PBS any kinds of chapter, it's not a problem, but not chapter 10. Chapter 10 I will start after the chapter 3. Okay, chapter 10 I will start after chapter 3. Okay, sequentially we have to proceed, but you can tell me any name of the topics. Nabir Moli Kisher Bondo. Alhamdulillah, fine sir, understood. So here chapter 11. No, not chapter 10. Chapter 10 I will complete whole chapter 10, and it is very, very important. I'm telling this chapter 10 is just basement of your whole life, especially geometry. Okay, keep in mind chapter 10 is very, 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 very highly important for you, for class 8, for class 9, for class 9 and 10, especially 8, 9, 10. Chapter 10 is very much important. This four types of theorem we will study. Okay, triple S theorem, AS theorem, okay, and SAS theorem and HS theorem. 4 types of theorem, and you have to understand what it is actually. So it is very, very important chapter, and we will start after this chapter, after completing all CQs and everything. Okay, just write the name here. Sir, chapter 11 তাহলে করান। ওকে, চ্যাপ্টার 11 তাহলে করান। ইনফরমেশনস অ্যান্ড ডেটা স্যার। ওকে স্যার, এই সিকিউগুলাই করান। এই সিকিউগুলাই করান। Tomorrow there is no class. Yeah, tomorrow there is no class. Sir, please repeat chapter 3. Chapter 3 কি রিপিট করব? Chapter 3 every single math I did in the class. Every single math. If you just watch the all classes, every single problems I did in. So what I have to repeat? Sir, half yearly te more than half book শেষ। And normally তো এটাই হয় half yearly তে। তো sir, we all are praying for you. Thank you so much Baba, thank you so much. It's really appreciating for me. Okay, it's my pleasure to you, all of you. Okay sir, inshallah, and we will pray for you, don't worry. Okay, always praying for you sir. Thank you so much sir. এই সিকিউগুলাই করান, এই সিকিউগুলো করাবো। এই সিকিউগুলো তোমরা সাবমিট করবা। all of you will submit these CQs. Okay, answer of these CQs. Okay, so let's discuss chapter 11 a little bit. Okay, Last class, Kamal sir already discussed about this chapter. Okay, I was present this whole class, first to last. Okay, I am just discussing a little bit after completing number C. Okay, so okay, so look at that. I'm erasing, right? CQ number, I'm going to number C. Okay, so number C, what it is? 2 meter wide walkway we have given inside of the square. Keep in mind, inside. So to me, okay, so one side of the from okay, directly we can write from what? From B we get from B we get one side of the square, equal 32 meter. Okay, so look at that. What is the shape of the square? This is the square. Okay, this is the square, and inside of the square we have given 2 meter wide walkway. 2 meter wide walkway. Okay, 2 meter wide walkway. So from here it is 32 meter. Okay, one side is 32 meter. Each side it takes 2 meter. Each side it takes 2 meter. The way. Okay, so okay, one side of the square excluding walkway we have to find the area of the walkway, right? So directly we can write one side of the square is okay, no problem, and we can write here area of the square. We can write here area of the square equals area of the, and after this line I will write, okay, excluding walkway, area of the square equals, already we know that area of the square equals 1024 square meter. Okay, so one side of the square excluding walkway, one side of the square excluding walkway equals 32 minus 2 into 2, or you can write 2 plus 2. One student called me, I know her very well. There is a girl, and she got 70 out of 70, and asked me one question, sir, it is 2 into 2, and maybe mistakenly I have told this 3 into 3. Okay, I had to tell 3 plus 3 and 2 into 3, but I told 3 into 3, and she asked me over phone, sir, it is 3 into 3 or 2 into 3. I told her it is 2 into 3. Okay, so here it is 32 minus 4, so it is 28. Okay, so area of the square excluding walkway equals 28 square, 28 into 28 square meter. Okay, so we can multiply here 28 into 28, what it is, 64. We have 6. Okay, 16 and 6, it is 22. Okay, so 2 into 8 is 16. We have 1, 2 to 4, 1, 5. Okay, so it is 4, 8 and 7, 784. So 784 square meter. So 784 is this part. 784 is only this part, but we have to find the only this one. Okay, only this walkway. We have to find the area of the walkway. Area of the walkway we have to find. Okay, so area of the walkway, we can write area of the walkway equal this number minus this number. So 1024 minus 784, okay, equals what it is? 4 minus 4 is 0 here, okay, and 12 minus 8 is 4, okay, and here 10 minus 7 is 3, 340. Answer is 340 square meter. 340 square meter. 340 square meter. This subtraction is okay. 4 minus 4 is 0. 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay, here is 9. 9 minus 8 is 2. 240, I think. 240. It is okay now. It is 75 number student. Okay, good. Okay, Raid Ahmed Arabre niye kichu bolle is kemne bollam what it is. Okay, bujlam na sir. What you don't understand, bujlam na sir. We have to find the area of the walkway. So we just here the whole square, area of the whole square, and here the area of the, is it okay, the multiplication 8 8 64, we have 6. Okay, so 16 6 22, we have 2 22 directly. Okay, so 2 16, we have 1 4 and 5. Okay, so it is 4 6 to 8 and 7. It's okay, I think it's everything is fine. Yeah, 240. Yeah, 240. Sir, understood. Very good. Okay, so I am going to, okay, now after this CQ we have 5 CQ remaining. Okay, sir, এই 6টা CQ করতে 4 hours লাগছে আমার. Okay, 4 hours. Okay, so it's really good, wonderful. Thank you so much. He is Joir Hassan ID. Okay, Mitua Muntaha, he is from my section, he is really good, and he got, I think, 64 out of 70. So it's really good, wonderful. Thank you so much, Mitua. You spent a good time. Okay, this time will increase your performance, increase your capability, increase your basics and everything. So student who just thinking like I'm spending long time for maths, it will increase yourself. Okay, not for us. Okay, what you are doing, what you are spending, you are just improve or decrease yourself. Okay, so it's totally up to you what you have to do. Square meter, what is square meter? SQ dot. Anand, what I sir, please check the square meter. Again you wrote what I have written wrote. Which part, Baba? Anand, just write exactly what it is. Anand, just write exactly what I have written wrong. (884 square meter of 884. Okay. How 884 hobe? 8 8 64. We have 6. So 16 6 22. Okay. So 2 into 6 8 is 16. We have 1. 2 2 4 1 5. Okay. 4 here. 2 6 8 and 2 5 7. why it is why it is 884? Walaikum Assalam, Maliha Rahman. Done, sir. Oh, it's okay, fine. This is our answer. 240. 240. Okay. So now it's okay? Okay. ঠিক আছে, okay Baba, ঠিক আছে, thank you. Thank you. Okay, sir, it will be 200. Okay, I have written. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's discuss about little bit basics of chapter 11. Already Kamal sir already discussed about that. Okay, so he will continue this chapter in end of everything. Okay, so let's start a little bit. I will tell you what is data and what is information. Okay, so data and information chapter. What is data and what is information? Data and information. Okay, data and information. Okay, data and information. First thing is data. What is data? What is data? For example, if you tell me just 20 degree or 4 degree. For example, today temperature is 25 degree. For example, you have written 25 degree. 25 degree centigrade. For example, you have written 25 degree centigrade. It is the one kind of data. Okay, 25 degree centigrade or any sections of our class 7 or whole class 7. Okay, every single student get every single number. So every single number is called data. Okay, every single number. For example, this Adrika or Rudba, for example, Rudba. Okay, she got, for example, 66. Okay, this is one kind of, this is just only data. This is called data, not information. Okay, this 25 degree, so one number of the student, it is called data. So data is a just only number, mathematical number. Data just only this different kinds of data, of course we have. Okay, so data only just one kind of mathematical number, just only a mathematical number which is give the information. Okay, so this is the data, the 25 degree centigrade or any number of the student, or for example or you can say temperature number or different kinds of, okay, weight, even every single day, every single family how much rice they need, or different kinds of number. Actually data is one kind of number. Okay, just kind of number, and it takes different it just contain informations from different sector. Okay, this is data. And what is information? The basic idea of data. And what is information? After different kinds of applications we apply on the data, and after that if you write today temperature is today's temperature is 25 degree, so that is the information. Okay, complete informations. You know something, if I write only 20 degree, if you will ask me, sir, what does it mean 20 degree? 20 degree what? So 20 degree is nothing, just only mathematical number. Okay, but if you tell me today's temperature is 25 degree or 20 degree, there is one kind of information. Okay, so data, different kinds of data we have. We can collect from different kinds of source, depends on source. Okay, it's first two kinds of data. Okay, depends on source. Two kinds of data we have. So first is data. Already we know what is data. Okay. Data has two types. First is primary data. First is primary data, and this is secondary data. Okay, secondary data. So data has nice definitions also. Okay, but basic thing is data is a mathematical number. Okay, and data is two types. This is primary data and this is secondary data. What is primary data? Primary data is the data which is collected directly from the source. Okay, just let me give the one information. What is primary data? For example, as a class teacher, okay, I can collect every single data from every single student. Okay, for example, I am just collecting the number of Islamiyat or number of religion, or okay, number of mathematics. Okay, every single student, how many numbers they got. Okay, every single student, that is called primary data. Okay, for example, as a class teacher, I collected from one class, and another class teacher collected from another class. The same way, 9 class teacher collected from 9 class. Okay, and all together we just applying just what is the average of the number. For example, all student, for example, in maths exam, you are present 271 student. Okay, all data we have collected. Okay, and we make it average. Okay, so after the average, for example, in class 7, the average number in mathematics is for example 45 out of 70. Okay, in scholars, average is 45 out of 70. Okay, in class 7, in class 8 may be different, in class 9 may be different. Okay, for example, from the Ministry of Education, they want to know what is your average. Okay, what is your average number in class 7 in last online assessment exam. Okay, maybe our principal will give the answer. Okay, in class 7 it is 45. It is 45 average number. So they just took 45 from the institution. So as a class teacher, what number I collected from you, this is called primary data, and the Ministry of Education just collected the average number of class 7 from our principal. It is called secondary data. I hope all of you understood. So primary data collected directly from primary data collected directly from the source, and secondary data collected from different kinds of source, from directly from the institution, directly from the online or so on. For example, next week you are going to USA, New York. Okay, so you have to know the temperature. If you don't know about the temperature, for example, you are thinking just like temperature like Bangladesh. Now it is 25 degrees centigrade, so normally it's simple clothes you can wear, but in New York maybe it is temperature high or temperature below 20 degree or below 15 degree. So depends on temperature, you have to take the preparation. So how you can collect? You can call your any relatives or any known person to living there, or you can collect from the online. Okay, so you are collecting just you can Google this temperature of the New York today. Okay, so what temperature you are collecting from the online, it is called secondary data. I hope all of you understood. Okay, so what is primary data and what is secondary data? This is the basic concept of this data and information. Okay, this is just only basic thing. Yes sir, understood. Okay, and how to solve the problem. Okay, so how to solve the problem related to data and information chapter. Okay, how to solve what is the step? First thing, step 1, steps. Okay, steps 1. Okay, you have given in the questions, you have given some number of data you have given. Okay, so first you have to find the range. What is the range of the data? What is the range of the data? Okay, number 2, you have to know the class interval. Okay, class interval. Okay, if you have given in the question class interval is 5, class interval is 10, class interval is 3, class interval is 10. If you have given in the questions, it's okay, fine. So you don't need to think what it is actually. So you can easily find out easily you can get from the question what is class interval. But if you don't given in the questions, so you have to just think what class interval I have to consider. Okay, you can take class interval 5, class interval 10, depends on data. Okay, depends on range. For example, you have given range is 20, you found it, range is 20. If you take class interval 10, so only 2 class you will get. So it's not sufficient, it's not a very good explanation or good solving, good method of solving. Okay, so depends on range, you have to take the class interval. For example, range is 20, you have to take at least class interval 3 or 4. You will get 5 or 6 classes. You can easily analyze this, what it is actually, what is the average and what is some other stuff there. Okay, so you get range here, and after that class interval number 3. Number three, construct the data table. Okay, construct a data table. Okay, you have to construct a table. Okay, you have to construct a table, and after that number 4, you can from the table you can draw a frequency, construct a frequency distribution table. Okay, you can write frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution construct a frequency distribution table. Okay, frequency distribution table. And number 4, from the table you can construct histogram. You can construct histogram. Okay, so up to histogram you have in class 7, up to histogram it's okay for you, and some other stuffs also you can draw pie chart, blah blah blah, lots of things you can find it out. Okay, but in class 7, up to class 7, its range is histogram. Okay, range is histogram. So first you have to find range, second is class interval, and third is construct a frequency distribution table, and number 4 you can draw from the frequency distribution table you can draw a histogram. Okay, so look at that, how what kind of questions you will face in the exam, what kind of question. Okay, for example, class interval or number of classes. Okay, and range and class interval we will get number of classes, so maybe here you will get 2 marks, and construct a frequency table you will get 4 marks. Okay, and histogram you will get 4 marks. Okay, do you understand what kind of questions you will face? You will face, first you have to find the range and number of classes. Number of class depends on range and class interval. Okay, and after that you have to we will ask you have to construct a frequency distribution table, and you will get 4 marks. Okay, and from that frequency distribution table maybe you have to draw a histogram. Okay, you will get 4 marks. I hope all of you understood. So let's start the problem. We will just follow this order, one after one. So what is range? Now the question is, what is range? Yes sir, understood. We understood, sir. So what is range? First thing is that I'm just discussing what is range. So let's discuss the range. What is range? So what is range? Range is you have will give just you have given in the question some data. You have to find this just highest value and you have to find out this lowest value. For example, you have given look at that. You have given 1, 3, 4, 5, 2, and for example 6. For example, just think like that. You have given only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have given at least 20 data, 25 data, but here given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 data you have given. Okay, how to find the range? The system to find the range. Okay, first look at that. Easily we can identify this one is the largest one and this one is the smallest one. Okay, this one is the largest one and this one is the smallest one. Okay, if you just subtract largest one from largest one to smallest one, you will get 5. Okay, what you will get? 5. Okay, so look at that. Highest one, the highest number is 6 and lowest number is 1. Okay, so range, what is range here? Range equals highest number minus lowest number plus 1 equals 5 plus 1 equals 6. Okay, that is the range. 5 plus 1 equals 6. Some students sometimes asked the questions in the class. Okay, sometimes some student, sir, why we are adding 1? Why we are adding 1? Sometimes we ask. We are adding 1 because if we subtract the highest number to lowest number, okay, look at that. This actually how many numbers here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here totally 6 number, but if highest number minus lowest number, we will get only 5. So all the time you have to add 1 because of which one we started from. If you subtract, it's not added. Okay, so we have to add 1 from the beginning where we have begin. Okay, I hope all of you understood what is range. So range, what is range? Range is highest number, some number of data. Okay, few number of data you have given, few number of for example mathematical number or weather forecasting, for example temperature or something. Okay, you have given, so you have to identify which one is the highest and which one is the lowest. You have to subtract it and you have to add 1. That is range. Very simple. Keep in mind, very simple thing. Okay, so range done. What is class interval? What is class interval? Class interval, okay, you have given in the question. Sometimes we will give in the question. Sometimes you have to guess what class interval we have to take. Okay, it depends on the range. For example, range is 6 here. If you take class interval 5, so it's not possible to draw the even frequency distribution table. Okay, it's totally awkward. I think only 2 classes, it's not possible. So if range is 6, you have to take at least 2. You will get 3 classes. Okay, if you take 1, you will get 5, 6 classes. Okay, so it depends on range. You have to take the class interval. If you have given, it's okay, fine, no problem, because we will think what class interval will just goes with that kind of data and range. Okay, if you don't give class interval, you have to think this class interval 5 or 10, which one is preferable for that. Okay, so what is class interval and how we can find the class interval? We will give class interval number 1, or if you don't give, you have to guess what class interval. At least 3-4 class you have to take in the data table or frequency distribution table. I hope all of you understood. Okay, number 3, construct a frequency distribution table. Okay, no problem. Kamal sir already started. He already discussed about what is range, what is class interval, what is frequency distribution table, what is histogram. Okay, and one by one he will discuss, he will give some problems, he will solve all problems, maybe some problems related CQ and everything. And already we have near about finished the class. Okay, thank you so much, all of you. You just leave your all kinds of recreations and everything. Today is Friday, so maybe you took some little rest. Okay, but apart from everything, you are attending in the class. Thank you so much, all of you, for attending the class. It's really appreciating for us. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Okay, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.